What's up, everybody? Today, I want to talk about no one other than the GOAT, Paul Heyman. I like Paul Heyman. I think Paul Heyman's okay. I think he's got some good promos. Do I think he's a visionary? No. Do I think he's a good businessman? No. Do I think he changed a lot of superstars around and made them better? Probably, but no. And I'm going to tell you why, right? Paul Heyman managed everybody. He even managed The Undertaker, Stone Cold back in WCW. They became superstars on their own. Paul Heyman didn't do anything. He managed CM Punk. CM Punk's still the same CM Punk. He managed Big Show, Rob Van Dam, Ryback, Curtis Axel. Curtis Axel didn't get nowhere. Ryback's not in WWE, and Big Show's still the same Big Show. No offense to these guys, but I'm proving a fact here. Paul Heyman is not this big visionary that you guys think he is. You understand? Paul Heyman is being presented on TV as a pussy. You understand? He's being treated by Roman Reigns, his own tribal chief. He has to bow down to this nigga. Reality, he's not wising up Roman Reigns. We don't see Paul Heyman saying, my tribal chief, I suggest you do this because if you do this, it's not going to get any better. You know what I'm saying? He's not guiding Roman Reigns. We don't see Paul Heyman telling Roman Reigns to do this. You know what I'm saying? Paul Heyman is not guiding anything. All Paul Heyman does is bitch to everybody and does what Roman Reigns tells him to do. You understand? So basically, this is some fucking master and slavery type of relationship. And shout out to the hater too, because he called us out too. This is some slavery type shit. Paul Heyman is being treated as a slave on TV, and that's not how it's supposed to be. You understand? Seth Rollins came out with a good fact. CM Punk didn't come back just to save you. He did it because it's going to build money in his pockets. It's going to make him rich. It's going to make him relevant again. And he's right. That's basically what Seth Rollins is telling him. And Seth Rollins said about Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns doesn't care about you. Roman Reigns treats you like his lackey. He has you carrying his luggage. He has you, ordering food for him. And he has you doing everything for him. You know what I mean? Roman Reigns doesn't listen to you. You understand? When Solo Sikoa was beating Paul Heyman's ass every week, Roman Reigns was nowhere to be found. I even said, where the fuck is Roman Reigns? Where the hell is Roman Reigns? I should have called this out. But in the video, where the hell is Roman Reigns? You know what I'm saying? And after WrestleMania, he's going to dip off again. Because you know what's going to happen? Paul Heyman eventually is going to turn on Roman and CM Punk. And if Paul Heyman doesn't do something, if he's going to keep getting treated and being slaved out by Roman Reigns, then this is just a waste of Paul Heyman's time. And he's too much. He's been around for so long, man. He should have been doing better, In reality, when he owned ECW, he owned a lot of people money. So reality, you think Paul Heyman should own a wrestling company? You're fucking stupid. You get what I'm saying? ECW was good, no doubt about it. But that nigga didn't know how. He was not responsible. Paul Heyman does not know how to take care of himself. But maybe now, but then, no. People try to tell me Paul Heyman is this good businessman. How are you going to tell me he's a good businessman? He can't even pay his employees back. He can't pay the finances. You understand? Vince McMahon led this dude thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands, nigga, fronted this dude. And without Vince McMahon, nigga, you ain't gonna have that company. He wouldn't. ECW, I meant. ECW wouldn't even be around. Like, literally. I think about it, man. I said WCW. My bad, y'all. But anyways, Paul Heyman here, I deep down inside feel bad for this dude because why are you still here? Why are you here? You get what I'm saying? You're going to be treated like this on TV. And if you were a player, you would have knew this shit, bro. You would have gone to do your own thing and get better. But instead, you're in WWE getting treated like a bitch. And I don't like that, right? All Paul Heyman does is get beat up and bullied and treated by everybody. Literally, even by his own client, Brock Lesnar. Everybody treats Paul Heyman. So yeah, that's ridiculous, bro. But it is what it is, right? So at the same time, like I said, he's going to unite with Seth Rollins. He's going to turn on Roman Reigns and CM Punk. And eventually, they're going to snake each other out. Because Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins are snakes. You understand? Paul Heyman is a snake. So, I don't give a fuck if he gets treated by Roman Reigns. Paul Heyman is a snake. Because Roman Reigns says there are no snakes in here, bro. You're not blood. If you don't go against family. Family is with each other. You know what I'm saying? So, Maybe Roman Reigns knows he's a snake. I wouldn't be surprised if Roman Reigns just beats the shit out of Paul Heyman at WrestleMania. Just Superman punch shit out of Paul Heyman. And Paul Heyman is out by himself. And then this is where it leads to the faction. Like I said, with Seth Rollins, John Cena, and Paul Heyman. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I don't appreciate like the fact that Paul Heyman is going to be treated on TV a lot, because if you're going to keep doing that, he might as well just retire. He's a Hall of Famer. Like, he's already been treated enough. Like, the only one that really had his back really was Brock Lesnar. And, you know, I wish Brock Lesnar was back, but he's in some trouble right now, so I got nothing to do with that. I don't even care. So anyways, WWE here likes to treat Paul Heyman like a loser. And reality of all, and reality, and everybody knows this fact, no matter how good Paul Heyman is nothing but a loser.